Clouds and showers on this President's Day across much of central and eastern Kentucky. Now, we did catch a bit of a break through the mid to latter part of the afternoon until maybe half hour or so ago, and we've had some additional development. More on that in a second. More spring-like warmth on the way. Yes, we're going to do it again this week, along with rain and storms. This active, unsettled weather will continue, and that's a bit concerning after all the flooding issues that we had at the end of the week. A lot of the river flood warnings have been allowed to expire, but they're still running high. Obviously, any additional rain could create some issues. Got a boundary just to our northwest that's going to be sliding through this evening. More organized showers running down I-64 and out the Mountain Parkway into eastern Kentucky. Had a few sprinkles here in Lexington. You see things really beginning to organize as far as light to moderate rain up in metro Cincinnati and just west of Frankfort. So that's all in response to some moisture, of course, out ahead of that boundary. Just overcast. Bluegrass Pace Carrier Skyview H2 Camera Network. Checking out Richmond, EKU. Southwest winds still up a touch. It's been 10 to 15 miles per hour, and that has helped get temperatures into the mid-50s in most locations. The only exception being Jackson Hazard, just struggling to get to 50 because we had that area of rain earlier. It took a little while to depart. Meanwhile, from Louisville to Evansville out to Paducah, bit of sunshine mixed in ahead of that boundary. That pushed temperatures into the 60s, but as this thing drops in, that'll keep a few showers around, slightly cooler air, even with some sunshine around tomorrow. I think mid-50s will do it. So you see here with our futurecast, as we roll through the evening hours here, we're going to see a few scattered showers here and there. I think by midnight they should be out of here, waking up tomorrow morning. Low to mid-40s here in the Bluegrass, maybe mid-40s southern Kentucky, and good bit of sunshine. It will be breezy, west winds at about 10 to 15, occasionally gusting 25 to 30. That's going to push highs mid-50s here in central Kentucky, maybe getting close to 60 down south. Now, I mentioned the front. It's going to move through, puts on the brakes, and then it's going to work back to the north as a warm front. Yeah, we'll see some activity late Tuesday into Wednesday, but look what happens with our temperatures surging into the mid, potentially even the upper 70s on Thursday. Now, the high, record high here in Lexington on Wednesday, 70. Got a good shot at that. But what's unusual about this is on Thursday, it looks like the majority of the rain is going to be Wednesday night, early Thursday as the low goes to the Great Lakes. Look at the lack of moisture over our area. So we may see an isolated storm pop up, but at this point, it looks mainly dry. So it is going to feel like mid-May on Thursday here, heading into the latter part of February, and it may end up being mainly dry, and that's a good thing for a number of reasons. Looking at rainfall this week, I mean, we're only talking probably a half inch, maybe an inch-ish. Anything that we see with the saturated ground obviously could create some additional issues with some of the river flooding with those already running high and just getting below flood stage. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Few clouds, cool after we get rid of the rain. 42 in the morning, 55. Nice looking day for this time of the year tomorrow. Breezy, pleasant. And the extended forecast here again, look at the jump in temperatures. It will not be a washout at all. We'll see a few rounds here and just an isolated chance, of course. You get mid-70s, mid to upper 70s this time of the year. You're going to have a good bit of wind with it. Look at the drop in temperature, 76 to 45. As this moisture comes in on Saturday, close to freezing, so we'll have to watch Saturday morning for any wintry weather potential, and then we'll be dodging a few showers as highs climb back into the low to mid-60s early next week.